Hello.
So you want to know about our wedding, huh?
Sure.
Okay.
44, almost.
Yeah, almost
What-
44 years ago.
what year?
Maybe Wednesday, 1947.
What day?
October 8th, 1947.
Oh, it's your anniversary.
Yep.
Next Wednesday will be our anniversary. And we were supposed to get married at 9 o'clock in the morning. We went to see Father, and he called us. I think we went to see him about 6 weeks before we got married. And the week before, or 2 weeks before we got married, he called us and he wanted to know if we could change the date. Because he had a deanery meeting over in Detroit Lakes that day, and we said, Father, no, we couldn't. We've already sent our invitations and everything out. So, okay. We got into church, what time was it? About 20 minutes to. And I didn't even hardly get my train down or my dress or anything, and Father walked out on the altar, and I, of course, got nervous, you know. So, I don't think my mother and Dad were even there. No, they were, but your folks weren't. They hadn't even taken him up the front to the aisle yet, and Father was standing there waiting for us to walk up. He was so impatient, he wanted to hurry up and get over to Detroit Lakes. So, it worked out okay. We had a nice wedding.
It didn't start out very good.
No, it didn't.
Not really.
So then afterwards, we had dinner at my mother and dad's, and I think there was 40 people, or just a small wedding.
Family, really.
Just family, yeah. And then we goofed around the whole afternoon, and then at 8 o'clock or 8:30 in the evening, we had a wedding dance up at the City Hall in Barnesville. And we had a packed house. We had a lot of fun. And the next day, he went to work hauling potatoes at noon.
Yeah,
That
they
was a-
showed up at noon and said they couldn't keep up, so I went back to work hauling potatoes. But that didn't start our newlywed parties. Hey, it kept right on going the same.
So then we, did we feed people then at that time?
No.
We didn't, yeah, he hauled potatoes all day, you know.
Did you have a
That's-
house right away then, or?
We
did
lived
you have
above Grandma Nicolai's in her apartment.
Where Florence
Yeah,
lives now.
yeah, in Grandma and Florence's house. And we lived there until
Spring.
April.
Yeah.
So we moved out of there in April, and we bought the house that Bernard had built for his wife. And we lived there for 4 years, and then we moved over to the place where we lived for 29 and a half years. And then we moved out here. We had 8 kids
What year did you move here?
11 years ago, so it'd be 1980,
Guess
yeah. Probably be here till we're dead. Now, what have you got to say?
I wouldn't change a thing for all those years. Not one thing. It's been terrific. I never had any regrets from the day one.
Good.
And I wish a lot of people could say the same, but so be it. But it's been terrific, really has. And we need one another more now than we ever did.
I got real mad at him one time though, before when we were first married. He says, I'll be real hungry. They were gonna go rabbit hunting, okay? So make a big supper. Here I made this big supper, he didn't come home, and didn't come home, and didn't come home. They were sitting uptown eating pig's feet and drinking beer. Would that make you mad?
With the boys. that
With the
is.
boys. I got mad and I walked around the block 100 times, I'm sure, but I wasn't going home to my mother. So we kissed and made up, yeah.
There's always a few ones like that.
I think everybody's got them. That's probably the maddest I got.
Could have been. Don't remember no more.
Boy, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's just certain things that you don't forget.
I suppose.